something else! Do something else!
Oh, the Street Fighter 6 beta is over with. I'm tired. I played to the end. I freaking love Street Fighter 6. However, there is a problem. A big thing that is making everybody mad with Street Fighter as well. Today, we will be talking about Drive Impact in Street Fighter 6. Now, personally, I come from anime games, right? I deal with way worse mechanics than what Street Fighter has. And I'll talk about the nuances, why it's not a problem, what is actually the problem with Drive Impact, and how they could potentially fix it. So if y'all enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, you already know, do all that good stuff. Shout out to Twitter user Bonjaski92 for showing people that there's multiple ways to deal with Drive Impact. In my mind in the beta, there was like 4 ways already, but we have a whole video from this guy explaining the 7 ways to punish Drive Impact. Okay, that's a grab. One is grab. You can perfect parry it into counter hit. Okay. Then you can also counter it with Drive Impact. That's number 3, I think. Oh, you can break it, armor break it. Okay. You could jump over it. That's 5, I think. Okay. This is 6. Oh, you can backstep it? I never thought about. But that's hard to deal with. This one is not gonna ever happen. Like, you gotta know. Like, you gotta be like, alright, he not doing nothing. He thinking about hitting Drive Impact. This one right here, I don't think this is a viable one. Like how he backstep, that's something that's like, you just gotta know the person just gonna hit the button. They have invincibility frames. I think a game I'm thinking of is Strive, I believe. But yeah, I don't think that's a really good one to try to tell people. But it is an option if you know it's coming. And then this is the stun one. And then you can use super, level 1. Level 1 will always beat out Drive Impact, no matter what. Then he shows the level 3. Perfect way to punish it. Also, off a punish counter, you catch them, you take a lot of health from that. I think the most common one is the one where you see a Drive Impact and then you throw yours out afterwards. Because at that point, right, you just might as well just take their turn, take your complete turn back. And if you know the combo, when the game evolves and people actually get it, the combos off of Drive Impact are going to be crazy. So I think this is going to be the most common one people already have been doing and learning. This one right here is probably the more scary one because you're risking the chance of potentially getting hit. There are some moves in the game that multi-hits, and I even got hold. I'm like, dang, that didn't break it. Like, one time Chun-Li rapid kicks didn't hit it. You would think the rapid kicks would stop it. And I still got snuffed out by Drive Impact. So here, learning the most optimal way to break it. From what it seems, it looks like 2 hits into an EX move will probably do it. And jumping over is obviously one of the best ones. When people start learning like jump in confirms or combos like that, you're going to have a good time dealing with it. There are 7 ways to punish Drive Impact in Street Fighter 6. I don't think they should nerf it, but there are some issues that I hate about it. What sucks about Drive Impact? I hate that you can't block it near the wall. It's very frustrating because stages are not just set. They move left and right. It's something you get used to, you know, the more fighting games you play. But I think it's very annoying to get hit while you're on defense and then freaking get blown back into the wall. And now it's their turn automatically. It feels very scrubby in that manner. There's even a lot of situations I know while playing where I'm just like, hey, I don't really know the mix or how to keep them locked down. So I'll jab into Drive Impact. And if they don't react to it, they get hit on the wall. How to fix that is essentially just nerfing the complete overall pushback you get if you block DI. I can't stand it. That's the one thing I just do not like in Street Fighter 6. That makes me so angry. It's like, yeah, they want you to keep moving. It's a very aggressive game. But now, what is happening with Street Fighter 6 in the beta, and it'll probably open up and change when the full game comes out or when we get more betas. A lot of people in the beta was like, no, I'm going to turtle. I'll sit back, throw these Hadokens, or just run away from people because people don't want to get hit by Drive Impact. I feel like more people are scared of not getting hit by Drive Impact than getting hit or opened up in the combo. Now, since there is 7 ways to punish Drive Impact, right? And I honestly feel like at least 4 of them are the ones that you'll see more happen to others. I do not believe people will be backstepping Drive Impact. some Drive Impact animations are very weird. Like, for example, I think I've gotten hit by every Jamie Drive Impact. His is the weirdest because you'll think he's doing like a Rekka or something like that, and the colors come out later, right? It's just a eye thing, I guess. They might have the same frames to start up and things of that nature, but it does not appear that everybody does Drive Impact the same way. So you're thinking it could be just any different move, you know? Like Jury kicks people, Jamie uses his shoulder, and Ryu's just throwing out like he from the hood. So it then comes to the big question. What should they change about Drive Impact in Street Fighter 6? A lot of people are suggesting that Street Fighter 6 make Drive Impact, I believe, 2 bars. Some people say even 3. I think 3 is overdoing it, because I think they want you to use this mechanic in situations when you don't have anything at all. I think Street Fighter wanted to add Drive Impact to add a cool flair way of getting out of the corner. Honestly, when you get put into pressure or certain types of streams or mixed consistently and you don't know what to do, you have an answer. And that's what Street Fighter 6 is trying to do with the game. I don't hate it. My only thing I said I did hate was the blowback on the wall. And then there's a mechanic in the beta I've barely even seen. I didn't even know it was in the game. And it's like drive reversal. And I don't think you can use drive reversal on freaking Drive Impact. My personal problem with Street Fighter 6, Drive Rush be low-key hard to tell. Like, yeah, green is, you can see it as a bright, vibrant color, but it happens so fast, it's weird, right? And it's like, if they be able to just do Drive Rush for 2 bars and then make Drive Impact 1, it kind of makes people want a turtle in the game. Now, the reason why I'm like not 100% sure on saying, yeah, they should just nerf Drive Impact, as we need grapplers in the game, because that's when I'm going to get annoyed with it. If I get mixed from Drive Impact and command grabbing, that's going to seem very tilting. Because they're going to make grapplers seem very strong in this game too. When they get in, of course, like always. What I want from the future of Street Fighter 6, if we do get another beta, we need like the other half of characters that they shown off. Because we need to be able to test the game at its full length right now. We haven't had Dalsim in the game, and we haven't had really characters with grapplers or anything of that nature. And I need to know how to gameplay with grapplers and stuff like that. Because Street Fighter made me hate grapplers since Zangief. So seeing how these mechanics and that work might make me switch up and be like, no, get rid of Drive Impact. That being said, this is Avataryaya talking about the closed beta 2 thoughts on Drive Impact. Do you think Drive Impact should be nerfed? I'm personally in the boat like, we need to wait a little bit longer. We only had the game in total for what, 6 days if you play both the betas. And if you got in for one, it's only like 3 days for you. So I think we do need to talk about a lot of other things in Street Fighter 6. If you guys enjoyed today's video, follow me on Twitter, avataryayaTV_, for all updates on my content. Link in the description down below. Don't forget, bruh. Go ahead, come through, follow your boy. And remember, you guys are golden, and that is raw. Squalor, peace, and I'm out.
I've been the devil, I need me an arc in the water. I'm breathing, I feel like time's right. Walking this bitch with a sound bite, I won't let you rock it, I keep me a domino. Bitch, on my dick, man, I feel like a Zaki. Stretching that pussy out like it's Pilates. I'm snatching the soul like right out of a body. Fire, I spitting, I feel like Dobby. White bitch, blonde hair, looking like Lucy. She from Kyoshi, I paint her face Suki.